Today, we're diving into something really special, a guide for parenting the extraordinary. Because, let's be real, it's a journey unlike any other.
I want to start with a simple question. Does parenting ever feel, well, overwhelming? If you're nodding along, I see you. For so many, especially parents of extraordinary kids, that feeling is just a daily reality.
And that feeling often comes from this incredible paradox. Raising a neurodiverse or high-needs child is, without a doubt, deeply rewarding, and at the exact same time, it can be uniquely challenging. It's a world of amazing highs and some pretty tough lows.
Now imagine piling on top of that, being an expat family. When you're miles away from your usual support system, family, old friends, that journey can feel incredibly isolating.
So where do we even begin with all this? Well, the first step, the foundation for everything, is really understanding your child's world. And that starts with getting what neurodiverse actually means.
So what is neurodiversity? At its core, it's a simple but powerful idea. All of our brains are wired differently. That's it. This isn't about a deficit or something that needs to be fixed. It's about recognizing and, more importantly, respecting a completely different way of seeing and experiencing the world. And we're talking about a really wide range of experiences here. It can include things like autism and ADHD, sure, but also dyslexia and all sorts of other learning differences. It even includes sensory sensitivities that can totally shape how a child interacts with everything around them. Okay, so understanding is step one. What's next? It's about being real. It's about looking at the common hurdles, the shared challenges that so many families on this path face together. And when you look at it, a lot of these struggles tend to cluster in a few key areas, right? You've got the behavioral side of things, like managing meltdowns or impulsiveness. Then there are the school difficulties, fighting to get your child the support they need. And of course, the big one, parental burnout. That emotional toll is real, all while trying to keep the whole family in balance.
Just seeing all that laid out, it's a lot. But here's the most important thing I want you to hear today. If any of this sounds like your life, you are absolutely not alone.
All right, so we've named the challenges. Now, how do we actually face them? This is where we get practical. It's time to start building your parenting toolkit, filling it with strategies that actually build your confidence.
And the first thing to get is, there's no magic wand here. A real support system is more like a well-stocked toolkit. It's got everything from one-on-one parent coaching for your specific challenges, to positive behavior techniques, to real guidance on working with schools, and even counseling to support the whole family dynamic.
I mean, just think about the school piece for a second. Imagine the shift. From going into those meetings feeling completely overwhelmed and lost, to walking in and advocating with real confidence, being able to clearly communicate what your child needs to succeed. That's a total game changer.
So, how do you make that leap? It really comes down to learning practical, positive strategies. We're talking about things you can actually do, like setting up structured routines that work, using simple calming techniques, and harnessing the power of clear communication. These are the tools that make a difference.
But, this isn't just about managing day-to-day challenges. It's not just about getting through. The real ultimate goal here is a balanced family, an environment where everyone has a chance to thrive.
And this right here, this is so crucial. A family is an ecosystem, Everything is connected. True, meaningful support has to look after the well-being of the parents and the siblings too, not just the neurodiverse child. Everybody counts.
So what does that actually look like? Well, it means helping siblings get it and making sure they feel valued and seen. It means giving parents their own tools to manage stress. It's about strengthening the communication between partners and, so importantly, building those community connections so you don't feel so alone. And the amazing thing is, when you start putting all these pieces into place, the outcome isn't just a calmer house. It's a complete shift in how you feel. You go from feeling overwhelmed to feeling supported, from uncertain to confident, and from worried to genuinely hopeful about what's ahead. Look, if you take away just one thing from our chat today, please let it be this. Your parenting journey is yours. It's unique, and you absolutely deserve to feel equipped, empowered, and confident as you guide it. So I'll just leave you with this to think about. What would more support, real, meaningful support, truly mean for your family's journey?